it's going to be like a smoky kind of eye. So just to top it off, I'm going to wear some moisturizer on my face. And the one I'm using is number 7 Rebalancing Day Fluid. It's for oily combination skin. So yeah, this is me without makeup. I know I look horrible, but I've seen scarier people without makeup, so I think that passed a little bit. I tend to focus mostly on the parts where my face is dry, which is mostly on my chin area. That's where I want to put the most moisturizer in. There we go. Now I let it dry for a little while because I don't want to apply my makeup right afterwards because my face could get greasy. So we let it dry. Okay. So the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Dream Nude Air Foam. It's in nude. So you gotta shake it real good in order for the color to come out. And spray. I'm going to be using like this amount for my whole entire face. This is the color. And I have my mirror down here, so you might be seeing me kind of swant a little bit. So I'm just going to apply it on my face and blend it in. Since it's like foam, it says here that you have to apply it like in circular motion. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And I'm just going to get another mirror because I can't see. Oh, I'll just take this one. So I'm just taking it and blending it in. I used to wear the Artistry foundation, but I ran out of it and I kind of needed a foundation quick style, so I ended up buying the Maybelline because I heard good like reviews from it, so I bought it. It's okay. I love the fact that it smells like sunblock, but otherwise sometimes it leaves my face a little bit too shiny, especially since my face is like combination to oily skin, but it works for now. And I was gonna buy the Hard Candy concealer, or yeah, I think it's a concealer, the one that's very pigmented, but they discontinued it at the Walmart that I go to, so I had no choice but to look for another foundation. But this one works good. After a while, you kind of get used to it. So I'm just applying. It's very buildable, so if you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, the first time you apply some, it'll be like kind of sheer coverage, but you could definitely cover it up a little bit more just by applying more. And there we go. Foundation's all done. So after this, what I like to apply, I usually apply powder, but since I like the fact that this is like definitely my color, skin color, I just apply a translucent powder all over my face, just so that it could stay. And I'm gonna be using the Sephora translucent powder, and I'm using just a complexion brush from e.l.f. And I just get a little bit of the amount and I just blend it all over my face. After this, I'm just going to apply some blush. And the blush color that I'm going to be using is pink one. This is from La Femme Hollywood and it is in Cloudy Pink. This is from their collection of Glow On Rouge, and that's the color. And I like to use a powder brush from e.l.f. I just like the angle of this one, so Usually when you apply blush, you want to go right on your cheekbone. Usually the way you find out where your cheekbone is through your nose, the edge of your nose. Just go like that with a brush, and that's usually your cheekbone. And you just want to apply it there. A lot of people tend to say that if you smile and you do that, that's how you apply blush. But if you notice, when you smile, everything goes up, and when you stop smiling, everything comes down, and the blush ends up being way down on your face. And it could actually make you look older. So you just apply it on your cheekbone. And we're going a little bit on neutral colors just because you're going to be having a smoky eye and you don't want to look like you have a bunch of like color going all over your face. So that's it. So I'm going to be focusing on the eyes, and pretty much we're going on a smoky brown eye color. So any browns that you have will be fine as long as you have a highlight and then a brown and a dark brown. For example, let's say you want to use these three colors just because they're a bit darker, that will be fine. So I'm going to start off with my lid, and I'm going to be using just a kind of like an angle brush, and this is from Essence of Beauty. So I'm just going to be applying the dark medium, apply like a medium dark brown all over your lid so you guys can see this. What you could also do if you want the color to pop up a little bit more is you could add water to your brush, damp it a little bit, or eye drops, and then apply the color so that it could be a little bit more shiny or brighter. But you don't want it to be too damp, otherwise the color is just going to crease. Alright, so after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a blending brush, and this is from Echo Tools. They're pretty much 100%, let's see, where is it at? Earth friendly tools. So I'm just going to get the brush and blend it very well, all the way to the top of my eyebrow bone. Just blend. The tool to getting a smoky eye is pretty much just knowing how to blend. Okay, so afterwards I'm going to be using a lighter color for the highlight, and I'm going to be using a highlight brush, and this is also from Echo Tools. So I'm going to be using a lighter shade of color. I've used like a medium brown, so I'm going to be using a lighter brown. You could actually mix and match colors if you want to make it lighter for the highlight. So I'm just going to be applying it on the eyebrow bone. Like I said, I don't want to make the eyeshadow look like, too out there. It's more like a natural smoky eye. just because, you know, you don't want to look, I don't like to say this, but like a hooker. I see a lot of people who just, this is especially for prom, just to let you guys know. If you guys need like prom makeup or something, this would be something I would do. But I see people who usually go with like ridiculous makeup and you're like, whoa, you know, this is prom, not a freaking nightclub or a stripper club. Like, really? That's how you would do your makeup? So I'm kind of going inside the corner of my eye, just because I want a little bit of pop to my eye, you know, want to make it brighter on the inner corner. And I'm using like a gold color, goldish brownish color, and I'm just going on the inner corner of my eye. And it looks pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys can see it in the camera, because it's a very nice goldish brown. So there you go. Afterwards, I'm gonna get a crease brush, and this is also from Eco Tools, and I'm gonna get a darker shade of brown, and I'm just gonna go over on my crease, and you just want to blend. And don't worry if you make mistakes or messes, you're gonna correct it afterwards. The thing is just to get the eyeshadow on your crease. Okay, and then you're gonna get your blending brush again and blend it. Sorry about that, my camera was actually low in battery, so it died on me. So I decided to actually finish one eye and then just show you the other eye, just for the sake of time. So pretty much I did this eye, and I applied my eyebrow shade in, and now I'm just going to finish the eye on this side. So pretty much I have the eye color, and I'm just going to do the crease, and I'm going to get a crease brush, and I'm just going to get a black color, and I'm actually gonna use the shade brush just because it's smaller and it's precise, and you kind of want to get something shimmery, a black shimmery color, just because the colors that I'm using right now are shimmery. So I'm gonna apply shimmery color, shimmery black, and this is just pretty much gonna go on the crease. And like I said, don't worry if it looks funky, you're going to blend it in, and that's what's going to make it look way nicer. So see, right now it looks like shit, but I'm just going to get my blending brush and blend it in. And if you notice that in the end one eye is like darker than the other, you could actually just go back and apply more color to the other eye. It tends to happen, nobody gets it right the first time, and if you do, congrats to you. And there we go, blended it up. And then now what I'm going to go is just go back with the crease, get that medium shade brown color that you applied on your crease and just go over it again just to blend it. And I'm going to go back with the blending brush and blend it again. And then afterwards, I'm going to get my highlight color again because it's kind of gone now. And just apply it again. So now the trick to erase all that mistakes that you've done is what I usually do is I get a white bead and just with the corner, I'm just going to go by my eye, underneath my eye, and then just make a straight line just so that all that excess that ended up going everywhere on my eye just comes out, and it's just like if you did a nice line. So that's what I did. And now I'm just going to apply my eyeliner. So, I'm going to apply my eyeliner. Oh, actually, before I apply my eyeliner, I kind of want the inner corner of my eye to be a little bit brighter than now. So I'm just going to apply a little bit of my highlight color and a little bit of brown color and just put it on the inner corner of my eye just so that it's somewhat brighter. There you go. There you go. So now the eyeliner comes intact. There you go, there's my eye. And now I'm just gonna let it dry for a little while. Curl my eyelashes. After they're a little bit curled, what I'm gonna do is apply the fake eyelashes. And I'm going to be using Miss Adora in number 15, or any eyelashes that you see that are like small from the front and then end up going very long in the end. Those are pretty awesome because they just make your eyes look more natural, your eyelashes look more natural. So I'm just going to get my glue. Ooh, that's hot. Wait 30 seconds. And how I apply my eyelashes is usually with tweezers. And once again, I'm sorry. So I was going to apply my fake eyelashes. And I'm going to actually need more glue since it dried out. There we go. And then I'm going to apply it, like I said, with the tweezers. I try to go as close as I can to my eyelashes from the corner. I'll try. Just want to stay. camera doesn't want to cooperate with me today, so I pretty much just finished putting my eyelashes, and then for the lipstick, I ended up wearing the 900B in Wet n Wild, and I used the Sephora lip gloss and Creme Brulee. And also on the bottom of my eye, I used a smudge brush. I used the highlight under my inner corner of the eye, and then the dark color on the outer. So that's pretty much it. This is how it looks. These are the smoky eyes. Hopefully you guys can see it. And it's not like washed out. Let me see. Maybe if I turn the curtains a little bit less. This is how it is. The smoky brown color with a little shimmer and nude lipsticks. Alright guys, that's all. Bye guys. Thank you for watching.